Right, morning folks, another update for you, more new fish as usual. So the first one is Polypterus ansorgi, so it's a lower jaw poly, bit more predatory than the upper jaw like Senegalus and that sort of area. Still going to get a good size, he's still going to want a minimum of a 6 foot tank really. Keep them all alongside big stock and they're usually alright. And then we've got this one, which is Polypterus enlicroi. Holding quite well at the minute. I'll try and get a better video for you a bit later. And we have got a Polypterus ornate finish, but he's hiding quite well. I cannot see him at all. Nice group of Congo tetra. Always popular, the males are nice. And if we get to the tetra block, so you've got Colombian tetras again. Camera's playing up again to that. Serpy tetra. And both of these a bit more aggressive than your general tetra would be, so keep them with bigger fish again. Neons as usual. And then pink salmon flame tetra, so it's a captive form of a flame tetra. They colour up quite nice when they're a little bit more settled, a bit like this one here. We have had some cardinals in as well. Rubber-nosed tetra, another popular little tetra. Always fly out the doors. Then we've had to top up on bulldog plex again, Catastoma. And no, actually, I'll take it back. It's the Trilineatus that are new. This is easier. If we get to guppies, so you've got blue cobra, which for me is a black cobra, but I don't think it makes too much difference to be fair. Snow white. Do apologise for the rubbish video folks. Then you've got metallic yellow, which is these here. King cobra, which I personally think is a pigeon blood. Pink crescent tail. And as always, group of assorted females. There's probably about 100 in here. Quite a few to choose from. Now, a few more interesting bits. We've got Synodontis zebra, it's a hybrid species. Probably some Decorus in there at a guess. Then we've had checker barbs. Nice smaller barb, a lot more peaceful than the majority are. Another more peaceful one is cherry barb. And more corridors stir barb. The red and black nearite snails in here and some Petricola hybrids. That one's quite deformed looking at it. I think the rest look quite nice. This one here, look. What have we had new in here? Another Synodontis. These have come in as Microsynodontis poly. If I can get the camera to not the gold barb. We can slightly okay. You don't play more today. Right, so there's Galaxy Rasbora, which are small as ever. Tiny little thing. And a female guppy. We've had some what come in as spotted hillstream loach. Again, apologies for the video. Gastromys on SP this one is. So the usual striped variety would be Suelia linola, this one is Gastromys. We've had some Congo frogs. decent size to a few of them actually. Right. Pilgrim. This camera really is playing up today. I do apologise. And personal favourite, chocolate gourmet. Nice fish. They need black water to thrive. Soft water as possible really, as low as 5.0. They usually do right at sort of 6.2. As long as it's soft water, that would be the most important aspect for them. Some red comet swords. Nice bright community fish. And then we've had more of the neon spotted mollies. Again, nice and bright, keep them in very hard water for these. Santa Mickey Mouse patties, again. Ordered 50 last week and they sold within the week. Dalmatian mollies, another staple. Red tiger platters is another one here. It is these ones there, the red and clear ones. And then there's these gold comets and blood red platters. Now, took us a while. We managed to get some female better in. So there's some super delta females. Nice choice in colours. There's clear, blue, lavender sort of colours. And these which are very nice. Female koi better. Now we get to my favourite section. Okay, no, we'll do the shrimp first, thinking about it. Red crystals. And blood reds and yellow cherries. We've got blue shrimp, which is these. And you've got some blue cherry, which are that one over the back. And there is some fire orange, which would be that one there. Then we get to cichlids, so we've got some assorted angels, marbles, koi, platinum, all sorts in there. Slightly bigger Oscars than we usually get. These are about 7-8 centimetre. As always, keeping with big fish in a big tank. Looking at 300-400 litres, well sorry, 400-500 litres as an absolute minimum for these. And some nice small red spotted sieves, red spotted gold. Some geophagas taking the spotlight. Waiting on the invoice for these, they're usually about 28 quid, but these have come smaller, so hopefully 20 to 25 quid, we'll see how they price up later on. Jewel cichlids, the bit more of a staple fish. And then the search. Oh, I'll put this out one of them. I've had these bought in. If anyone be interested in them, you'd need to have a Tanganyikan set up. So a Neolamprologus bouchardi. So fairy cichlid I think is the common name for them. Nice fish, it looks like 2 males to me. I am not up on my Tanganyikans at all. If anyone wants them for a tenner, you can take both for that. Last couple to show you. There's some tiny little fire mobs. Nice and cheap, 5 quid a fish. And last but not least, more Oscars. So these are red Oscars, not red tiger. They get like a deeper red colour as they get bigger. And that's your lot, lads and ladies. We'll update when the plants come in as well.